Good?
Will Hunting?
Wow, how did I not expect that one? Good?
Omens?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. Today we're talking about Good Omens, Episode 5, the Doomsday option. I really liked how this one started out. It was like literally right where the last one ended, and
Yeah.
it's Crowley zooming down the road to the bookshop, and he sees it all on fire, goes in there and shit.
He's upset.
Yeah, and he's like screaming they killed his best friend, which I didn't even think about. Like, that never even occurred to me that he'd be dead. I thought he'd just, I'm back on Earth next episode. But like, and like they talked about how his body's gone and it wasn't ready to go through there and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that whatsoever.
I guess I didn't really expect it either, but I didn't know what to expect. I knew him getting sucked up and him
But it
staying.
wasn't gonna be a good thing.
Yeah.
I just
Although
thought.
you think going to heaven would be a good thing.
Well, not when you gotta go to war.
That's
If it
true.
wasn't for the war, he probably wouldn't mind it as much.
Did you feel bad when the bookstore was going to burn down?
I did a little bit for him, and then I thought Crowley was gonna open up the book there, and it was gonna say, oh, when the demon gets the book and blah blah blah, go through it. But then he just kept it and went along, and then later on, I think it's after that. I could be getting this out of order, but it doesn't really matter. Aziraphale shows up in heaven, and they're talking to him. The guy's yelling at him, getting worried. It brings up again. You don't have a sword. You don't have your body. What the fuck is wrong with you? But then he sees that globe, and he's like,
The angels are not nice people.
yeah, they're really not. And it's, like, and the demons aren't nice either, but like they seem nicer to each other almost. Like not to Crowley because
to
they're
everyone,
mad at him, but to each
to
other.
each other.
But he sees that globe and he's like, they're like, oh, only demons can haunt people or whatever they call it. And so he's like, oh, I figured it out, and goes through the globe and ends up getting into the the harlot. That was a weird scene, and it went on for a while too.
Oh, when she had her seance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So she's like scamming people with her seance. After the what's his face shows up and she lays him in bed,
Yeah.
Michael McKean,
Yeah.
and he's laying in the bed. He's like, "What kind of whip is this?" And actually, that's when it goes up to heaven. But
Yeah, her doing that seance and then her outside the airbase later.
mm-hmm.
She was pretty funny. Like,
Yeah, they're good actors too, though.
yeah, that's what I mean.
But speaking of the airbase, I want to say this before I forget. Did you notice what the guy was reading? The security guard outside the airbase.
No.
He was reading American Gods by Neil Gaiman.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I do want to say, like, we've had, like, a few comments of people, like, giving us, like, little Easter eggs.
Someone mentioned that Michael Sheen.
Yeah.
Totally was missing his name. That he has also played Hamlet, and they pointed out some other I guess like when all the stuff's flying around Curly's head, it says Gallifrey, which that's where the Doctor's from.
Oh, really?
So there was like a couple more.
I'm not going to get any Doctor Who references.
Yeah, because he doesn't watch it because he's a loser.
Le who? The her.
And I don't think I've seen Michael Sheen in anything except a couple Showtime shows that I've seen, like, a couple of
I've seen like an episode of that
Yeah.
Doctor show he was on or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is cool. I like people read them like, oh, I missed that Easter egg.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I like the fact that people are into it.
Yeah.
You know? And I just like it because it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I haven't seen American Gods. I haven't seen Doctor Who. I just
Yeah, you
like
didn't
it.
you didn't know any of the stuff before.
No, I just want to give it a shot
Yeah.
because it looked good from the preview.
Mm-hmm. So a little bit later on, I don't know if we missed anything in between here, but Crowley is at a diner somewhere, and he's upset his friend died, and then he starts appearing there as like a ghost,
Oh yeah.
and he's like, I need you to go to my shop, and he's like, oh, buddy, your shop burned down, it's not there, and he's like, oh, man, I need you to get that book, and he starts naming, he's like, oh, this book right here?
Yeah.
Figures it out, and then he's still kind of like, am I really talking to him? Is he really here or whatever?
I liked how he was just drunk and just like talking about how he got sent down to.
Oh, yeah, he was hanging out with Lucifer and blah, 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 and next thing you know,
Yeah.
like, I didn't ask to be a demon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he tells him that
Do you think he's gonna be good at the end, or do you think no?
I mean, he's kind of good now. He's been good like the whole time because, like you said, humans are doing this stuff for him.
Yeah,
He's
that's
not
true.
really like he was telling the kid to do stuff, but it's just so that way down there they thought he was doing his job.
Yeah.
He seems to be like the nicest demon. I saw, which I don't know if this is a spoiler. I don't think it is. That Michael Sheen said that his character Aziraphale is in love with Crowley.
Oh, I could see that.
Which we just talked about how it seems like they're in a relationship.
Yeah.
But he tells him like
Was it this episode that someone accused them of being in it?
Oh no, it was last one. They're
Okay.
yelling at each other.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're better off without him.
Yeah.
But he tells him where Adam is in the town and all that stuff. And so then it goes, I think, to the witch hunter and the witch. Never gonna remember their names.
No, me either.
I just said, my God, the witch hunter and the witch.
Yeah.
But they're talking about the guy's like, Wow, that was good. I've never done that before. The world's ending. Can we do it again? And she's like, no, we don't have time. Plus, the prophecy said we'd only do it once.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny.
Though it's funny how like she does everything. Like we talked last time, she does everything with the prophecy.
Yeah, and then he even like calls her out on it. He's like, you don't have to do everything a 400-year-old witch says to do.
Yeah.
She's like, I've been doing that my whole life.
And then I the one thing I like too is when she eats. If you don't know which card to pick, obviously if she's just telling all these truths, you can just pick one, and she picked it up and it was the right one.
And it was the right one. And he's like, oh, I guess
was very
she
Bill
got
and
she got
Ted's.
that right. Yeah, it totally reminded me of that. Like, oh, we
Yeah.
could put our keys here or whatever. Like, same kind of like joke in there.
Yeah.
But so eventually, too, all the four horsemen then meeting up at the diner, and they're all trying to get to Adam, and then he's still yelling at his friends, making them pissed off. But then throughout all that, his dog runs away. He screams and gets visions of like everything he's done, and then he kind of became good.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll stick, but he's good for now. That was the one thing in this episode that I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like I wasn't sure how I felt about him just all of a sudden becoming good.
He felt bad that his friends didn't like him anymore, and then when the dog left,
The dog ran away.
that was like the final straw.
Yeah.
Um,
Which, so do you think the dog ran away because like they already teased us with the episode before or whatever that like little dogs have stuff built into them, like they're different?
yeah.
So like with the cat and all that too, like that's why it ran away.
I mean, I guess so. That's what I was thinking when it did it.
No, okay, that's I thought too. I just didn't know if I was just looking into it.
No,
But yeah, so then he and his friends they end up going to the base too.
everybody,
Everybody's going up there.
everything's set up for next
Crowley's
episode.
on his way there. He's stuck on the highway. You get a flashback to how he built it specifically for this, and there's a
Yeah.
ring of fire. But I really liked in his car. He just has that pocket in there, like the pulls it out and has all these different glasses in there.
Oh yeah, it's like it's in the glove box.
Yeah. So he's in there. He's stuck. He's trying to figure it out. Bad demon that he locked in the phone ends up getting out. That was a gross fucking scene.
Yes,
When the lady's on the phone and all like the maggots are coming through, and then they eat all the people, then he like sucks them back up in him and becomes himself.
Yeah.
But so he shows up in the car with Crowley, and then Crowley gets the idea like, oh, I'll just drive through the fire and make it there.
The other dude burns
Yeah,
up
that-
and he doesn't.
Yeah, so that guy's dead now, right?
I mean, I assume so.
I figured, I was like, oh, I guess he's
Do
actually
you
dead
think
now.
fire wouldn't hurt a demon?
I thought that same thing, but I was like, these demons are different than like what you normally think.
That's true.
But he makes it through, and it seemed like he just made it through because he had an imagination.
I mean, that's what God said.
I was expecting when she was done saying that like his car was just fucked up and he was just stuck in the middle, not moving at all. But he just thought he was moving. But then he ended up making it through. I like the cops are standing there and they're like, "Yeah, no one's getting in or out." And he's like, and then starts waving at them. Like I was like,
What about when he
That
asked
guy
the
was
old guy for
waving.
directions?
I like that too. I like that they've done that twice now. I think it was the first episode in this where they show the scenes of what people wanted to do or what like they thought was happening.
Yeah.
And then it goes back and then like that's really cool the way they do that.
Yeah, I like that too.
But yeah, so then everybody shows up to the base. All these soldiers show up. And he's like, oh, you guys might want to go to sleep now. And then he yells to all the horsemen that he's there.
Yeah.
And then that's where it ends, right? We don't see anything else past that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's there and they're going to
Yeah,
sleep.
so everyone, the four horsemen are there, the angel and the demon are there, the witch hunter's there.
Yeah.
Like everybody's there.
Yeah, it's still weird that Aziraphale is in the harlot's body.
Yes. Yeah, slightly. Well, it's funny. I was thinking, as they're going along, I'm like, so what are the chances are that like they've shown like a couple people and then that's who the one he picks to go in?
Yeah, that she's doing this stuff and it just so happens that it fits perfectly. I was wondering that. I was like, is he going to be a random dude or is he going to somehow get his same body back or is he going to be someone we've seen before? I thought maybe he was going to get into Michael McSheen. Is that his name? Michael McKean. Yeah, I thought he was going to get into Michael McKean there. Because, like, we've seen him a bunch, and he's like, oh, I took him down. And then it'd be funny if he was in his head, and, like, it's them battling back and forth. Like, I thought when she was doing that seance, that's where he was going to go.
Fool thinks his finger sent him away.
Yeah, I like that when they're asking him for weapons, and he's like, I got this. And, like, anything else? But we only have one left. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's been fun watching it.
Yeah, it'll be cool. I really hope the show gets a season 2. I haven't wanted to look at anything because we haven't finished it, but I've seen things be brought up that, like, they want a season 2, and hopefully it does well.
Someone commented on the video that they didn't want to do a season, or that the writer seems like he's not into a season 2 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, but I was like, yeah, just like I know or not, I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Yeah, I hope so, but I guess depending if it ends good next episode, then
Amazon offers them $100 million.
Then I think they probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd do it for $100 million. They can just offer it here, and I'll write your show for you.
I'm not watching that one.
Any last things? Anything I missed? I probably missed a lot.
I mean, not really. Basically the episode is just setting up the next episode.
Setting up the big finale.
the big finale on the airbase.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought about this episode, and we'll see you guys next time for the last episode. Fuck me with a harlot.